LGBTQ 1 Minute News. Let's queer up the world view. Amnesty International labels J.K. Rowling's Beira's Place an anti-rights organization. Amnesty International UK identified J.K. Rowling's Edinburgh-based sexual assault crisis center, Beira's Place, as an anti-rights organization. The statement was made in a new report named A Growing Threat, the Anti-Rights Movement in the UK, which examines threats to women's and LGBTQ+ rights in the UK. Founded by Rowling in 2022, Beira's Place says it provides practical and emotional support to women in a women-only space operating under the UK Equality Act 2010. This report is not available online and links to another message that says, quote, "We have temporarily removed this briefing while it undergoes an internal review. Amnesty International UK remains committed to researching and campaigning on human rights issues, incorporating our long-standing and explicit commitment to gender justice, including the rights of women, LGBTQI, and trans people," end quote. According to online reports, Amnesty listed Beira's Place under its gender-critical category alongside organizations including LGB Alliance, For Women Scotland, and Sex Matters. You know, at this point, J.K. Rowling has spent so much time fighting transgender people, she's becoming more famous for Twitter wars than wizards.
Yeah.
Imagine using all that magic and still choosing division over compassion. You know, I mean, she's always going to be a TERF no matter what, okay? So, I mean, like, this labeling is not surprising to me.
Girl, bye. That's all I got better myself. Couldn't have said it better myself, Edward. Yeah, well, and let's break down, I mean, this story is a little confusing. It's 1 minute news, so we can't really get our hands into the weeds and really figure out like which report says what. But let's break down the coding. Women only, real women. That means no trans. She is anti-trans. You said she's a TERF, but that's what the code means.
Yeah.
It doesn't say anti anything, but when it's pro women, we know it's not pro all women.
Yep.
Right. She just a couple weeks ago I was so disappointed to see this. She made it. Queen Camilla made an appearance with her, took a picture with her, and I'm like, oh. I mean, because I know the royal family is good on LGBTQ rights, and you know, I mean. And probably the last movie that Camilla saw in a theater was one of the Harry Potter movies. Yeah. So like,
probably.
Like I'll sort of put a little bit of grace on there, but come on, she and her handler should know better.
100%.
If a real queen doesn't have a gay person on their staff to tell them these things, girl, bye.
Girl, bye. And that is an LGBTQ 1 minute news story. There is no other queer nonprofit media platform like this in the entire world. Support our LGBTQ stories by sharing them and subscribing to Queer News Tonight.